I've probably talked to over 1,000 parents at this point about our school, about what they want from education for their child. And one question I always ask is, what do you dream your child will be able to do when they're 18 or when they leave the house? And without exception, I do not get an academic answer. I do not get, I hope they can do complex math. I hope that they've mastered calculus. I hope that, I don't get academic answers. What I get, especially the younger the child is I hope they can go out into the world with courage. I hope they can know how to be,
right. Well, yeah,
work well with other people.
I didn't touch on in that list of alternatives was character development, moral character development, and motivation, right? And so, all right, so the parents have a vision that's more aligned with that. They want their child to be of good character, to be able to go out into the world forthrightly. And so what do you make of that when you hear parents tell you that?
Well, what I make of it is that almost all parents want that. However, when you try to marry the idea of the traditional school with what I would say parents are actually asking for is agency. They want their child to have agency over their life, which is having the power and resources to fulfill their potential, something like that. And so when I look at the traditional model, you look at it's predicated on compliance. It's predicated on control, permission to speak, permission to move about, permission to work with others. What I say is those two things don't marry. You can't